Hello student, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today's our subject is geography. Now I am going to start our lesson. So here on the screen you can see the picture. What do you see in this picture? We see in this picture is our solar system. Solar system means the series of the sun and the 8 main planets that orbiting the sun is called the solar system. Apart from these 8 planets, other natural satellite, asteroid, comets and meteor are also included in this solar system. The galaxy that is the part of the solar system is called the Milky Way. Such a many solar system are part of this galaxy, and many galaxies like these galaxies are part of this space or this universe. So tell me, which planet in this solar system do we live on? We live on the earth in this solar system. Tell me, which star is the closest to our earth? The sun is the closest star to our earth. And which is the nearest planet to our earth? The nearest planet to our earth is the moon. The closest star to the earth is the sun, and the nearest planet to the earth is the moon. The sun and the moon are effect on the abiological and inorganic process that taken place on the earth. All of these process had a connected with us because we live on the earth. For that, in this lesson, we will learn about the correlation between the moon, the earth and sun. Our lesson number 2, the sun, the moon and the earth. Now I am going to start our lesson. You can see the picture on the screen. Like the earth, the moon also has axial and orbital motion. The moon, while rotating around itself, it revolves around the earth, and the earth revolves around the sun. You can see in the picture, that means the moon does not revolve around the sun independently, but indirectly it makes revolution around the sun. Not directly but indirectly, the moon revolving around the sun. We constantly see one and the same side of the moon from the earth. We saw that the moon also has axial and orbital motion. The moon takes 27 and a half days to complete one rotation and takes 29 and a half days to complete one revolution. It means the moon to make a one revolution around the earth and one rotation around itself, it takes the same time. It means there is not much difference in its orbital and axial motion. For that reason, we constantly see one and the same side of the moon from the earth. We had to learn the moon axial and orbital motion. The moon's orbit of the revolution is also elliptical like the earth. Hence, while revolving around the earth, the distance of the moon from the earth is not the same everywhere. When it is the closest to the earth, it is said the perigee position of the moon. When it is the furthest to the earth, the position is called apogee position. It is very simple. When moon come to close to the earth, this position is called perigee position. When the moon the furthest to the earth, the position is called apogee position. We have studied the phases of the moon. Phases means different shape of the moon. We know how the moon waxes from the new moon day to full moon day, and how it wanes from the full moon day to new moon day. You can see the figure. This figure shown the relative position of the moon on the both quarters respect to the sun and the earth. And also we can see in this figure the position of the moon on the full moon day and new moon day respect to the earth and the sun. So based on this, let us understand the next concept. Angle made by the earth, moon and the sun. See the figure. This figure shown the angle made by the earth, moon and the sun. We learn about the phases of the moon. We seen the phases of the moon in the sky from the earth. They are the illuminated portion of the moon. They become visible due to the sunlight reflecting from the moon. See in the figure, while revolving around the earth, the moon is on the opposite side of the sun on the full moon day. That is, the earth comes between the sun and the moon, and they three make an angle of 180 degree. Whereas on the new moon day, see in the figure, the moon is positioned between the sun and the earth, and they three make an angle of 0 degree. Next, see in the figure the first and the third quarter days. The moon, the earth and the sun make an angle of 90 degree. At this position, we see the half portion of moon is illuminated. Hence, in the sky, the moon appear as a semicircular in the shape. Let's understand how occur eclipses. Let's know how the relative position of the moon, the earth and the sun is affect the formation of an eclipses. The orbital part of the earth and the orbital part of the moon are not in the same plane. The moon's revolutionary orbit make an angle of about 5 degree with the revolutionary orbit of the earth. As a result, the moon intersect the plane of the earth orbit twice during one revolution. We learn that on each new moon day, the line joining the earth, the sun and the moon make an angle of 0 degree. Whereas on each full moon day, this angle is of 180 degree. Even so, the sun, the earth and the moon may not be in one straight line in the same plane on every new moon day and every full moon day. Hence, the eclipse do not occur on each new moon day and each full moon day. So, got it everyone? The moon's revolutionary orbit and the earth revolutionary orbit make an angle about 5 degree. For that reason, on each new moon day and each full moon day, the sun, the earth and the moon do not come in one straight line. Hence, the eclipse do not occur on each new moon day or each full moon day. However, sometime on new moon day or a full moon day, they three fall in one line. They are in a same plane. And then eclipses occur on such a occasion. It means an eclipses are not occur in each full moon day and each new moon day. Thus, from this lesson, we have learned how eclipses occur. What are the types of these eclipses? We will learn about these eclipses in the next section. Thank you.